It has been such a long journey to get here, and it is time to put this chapter of Nintendo to a close. What you got, baby? I'm putting it at home. Stressed. Sonic? Oh. Okay. Very cool. This is 1 and 2. Hell yeah. Yeah, there goes 2020. That's great. I'm happy for you. We did just get the one this year.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
The plug.
So please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
They set it up.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited
So is
for
that a
more
new character?
information
Is that like
in the future.
a new chapter type thing?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right, gamers.
Escape from dire straits.
There's gonna be a lot of games I don't know about. Put me on if y'all are aware.
Zero. Help me. Please help me, Dante.
The latest entry
Oh,
in
okay.
the the Somnium Files series.
I've never
is
played these
stirring.
either, but I do know these games.
You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission
Bro, it's just
is
like
to
me,
track
let's
down
go.
Iris.
That'd be
an
cool. I don't
Inuit
think I would
idol
like
who's
that,
been
actually.
trapped
Never
in a
mind.
mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
This is one of those things that reminds me I have to play more
Solve
games.
mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files.
What a
Launches on
name
the
for a
Nintendo
game.
Switch system, July 25th.
That was kind of hard, man.
Unleash the supernatural.
Is that JoJo? Nah, I don't know. I just saw the hat and I was like, oh yeah, look at that.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Ports and remasters.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raidou Kuzunoha
We're getting
is
Zelda.
living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil
Also, yeah,
summoner.
the directs
To
also
protect
show
the
off
capital,
really good
Raidou
third-party
must
games
investigate a series of supernatural
that are usually coming to
cases.
other platforms too.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
What?
Demons
Pokemon.
can also be useful outside of battle.
Yo, Jack Frost is
And
all
their
over the
powers
place.
are
Bro.
helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raidou through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raidou Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June
Well, shout out to
19th.
Atlas cooking
Pre-orders
for Switch
begin later
again.
today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
I'm so KH brain rotted, so bad.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Oh, is this the Pac-Man
where
game?
you're greeted by
Yeah,
a
yeah,
yellow
yeah,
orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
I didn't know
As
this
Puck
was
guides
a
you on
real
your
game.
journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By
thought it was just for the
examining your
show.
surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly.
A Pac-Man
the creatures
Metroidvania?
inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form
What
to
the hell?
unleash powerful attacks.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
By consuming
What
your
on
prey,
earth?
you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
I like how Pac-Man's just a part of the game.
Work to uncover
It could have been
Puck's true
anybody, but they're
goal
like, let's make it Pac.
and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when
Oh my
Shadow
God.
Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
That looks cool. I'm gonna have to beat.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon
Am I having
and
a
Patapon
stroke?
2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as
Am
one
I having a
bundle.
stroke?
Play your drum to
I
the
was like,
beat
what day
and
is
give
it?
different
Am I watching a
commands to the
PlayStation thing?
Patapon
What's
army.
happening?
For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack.
Bro, what is happening? What did this just do?
And if you string together combos with
This-
good
this-
timing,
I don't
the
think you guys
Patapons
understand what
enter
what
fever
doors
mode
just
and get
might
a
have
big
opened
boost in power.
off of this announcement, y'all.
From the horse riding Kiba Pawn to the shield
I don't know.
Sagitate
I don't know.
Pawn.
Maybe I was me smoking
Build up your
something, but
battalion
I don't
to
know.
take on
This was a
hordes of
PlayStation
fierce foes.
story type. This is a PlayStation game, bro. On a
Plus,
Switch.
new features have been added, so you can advance.
You can
to
do that
the
with so many
beat of
things.
your own
Lego
drum.
Horizons, I think that was different, but this is an old PlayStation IP. You know what I'm saying? This is an
Leave
old.
the
Like,
Patapons and March 4th.
it
when
matches the
Patapon
Switch.
1+2
I don't know.
replay
That's
launches
see.
on
Look, Sony
Nintendo Switch,
Interactive. What
July
is
11th.
what? I don't know. This. I feel like
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
oh, farming. I need a little farming break. I still need to.
First cropping up on
talk
the
about-
Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no
said
shortage of
farming.
activities to get up to.
This is such a direct.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your
sight.
produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Take a
As
shot. That's
bazaar
psychotic.
sales grow,
I did
you'll
that
help
once.
the once famous market regain its former splendor.
You do a sub a shot. My man
You can
had
also get to know the locals
no care for his well-being.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
God.
Plus, taking advantage
Okay, so
of
now I'm thinking about what other
Zephyrtown's
older
windy
PlayStation
conditions
franchises
can
could they
make
port over
travel
to
and other tasks a
Nintendo
breeze.
Switch. If they really did something wild like Sly Cooper and something like that,
The
Oh
winds
my
of
God.
change are coming, and your new
like
life
seeing
on
stuff
the
like
farm
that, like just
begins
old,
when
that would be crazy.
Story
Ape
of
Escape would
Seasons
be
Grand Bazaar
perfect.
launches on the Nintendo
like the
Switch
perfect
system
exact, that's
August
the
27th.
exact type of game that would be on here. Patapon as well. That's such a Nintendo PlayStation type
Please
IP.
look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
That's crazy. What a world we live in. The
Next,
borders between consoles
take a look at
are
this.
so blurred. I'm so like, what? Oh. Metroid Prime. If this doesn't have a release date on it, I'm just saying, I'd be scared. Now I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be like October or something, you know, something like that. I'm already sold. This game better be out. She got that oh.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
I'm here for it. I'm locked in.
In
The game
order
looks
to
great.
survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I'm already locked in. Like, you don't have to. The moment you said,
She's not
damn,
alone.
I was at this direct.
Hordes,
At that
alien
E3, they
creatures
announced this.
living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
This is the first game Nintendo was like, the game we made right now is kind of ass. We're gonna start over. They really had to make a video about it, and here it is right here. And this looks great.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers,
What are we about to do?
psychic abilities.
Okay. What's her new shebang?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and
Okay,
open
puzzle stuff.
doors.
I mess with it.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the
Ooh.
power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That's gonna be fun for puzzles, I imagine. That's gonna be a good one. Give her the arm from Zelda. See, that's what I'm talking about. Some gameplay. That's what they.
Will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros. The threads intertwining beyond space.
This
and
is the middle of
time
the direct, by the
are
way. It's the
beginning
first
to
10
weave
minutes.
A new tale.
Okay. maybe the Switch 2 Direct will have the release date somewhere. Okay. 2025 is okay. They. Oh, she got that on. Or is that some? Nope, that's damn. She's like a fresh car. Wow.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay, that was a good one.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Good trailer. Still like no
Once
release date.
upon a time,
2025.
there was
Okay.
a drab
I think we always knew
coffee
that
shop
though.
that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Huh?
As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney
Yo,
villains
Jafar got that
and
on.
get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you
Oh,
can
look at her fit,
upgrade your
too.
ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's
cool.
storylines.
Not my
leading
cup
to
of tea,
different outcomes
but,
every time you play.
You know, I see the
Who
vibe.
knows what mischief might happen?
If Sora's not at the
Disney Villains'
cafe, he's
Cursed
never allowed to
Cafe
play with the Disney
launches on
characters.
Nintendo Switch later today.
They keep him in the closet till Kingdom Hearts time. They're like, get up.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Ooh.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
This looks like one of those games. You'd be like, all right, let me go to class real quick. And
Or
then you
use the
spend 4
spells
days
you've
in this
learned
game.
to craft and sell original items.
Like, oh, I gotta go talk to
Plus,
this person.
up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Whoa. Okay,
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Like, yo, we gotta go hit up the. We gotta go hit
You
up
ready for a
wizard class.
spellbinding journey?
Try to skip.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook.
All right,
flies onto
that had my
Nintendo
attention. That
Switch
looks pretty.
This holiday.
That looks pretty nice. That got my attention for sure. That was a good one.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity.
What
In
is
this
this?
hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Oh.
you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane
This
with
game is so
magical parts.
pretty.
Then use its abilities to find your own path
we got the
through the
Scrooge McDuck
enchanting
hat.
world.
Okay.
Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I like it.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games.
I remember
from
always saying I
across
was gonna
the
get this on
series.
Virtual Console, and I
Titles
just never did.
include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
I love collections like
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
these. Like I said, like who was asking for this? But like I'm sure the people are gonna get it.
Gradius
You know?
Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system
the same thing with
August
Kingdom
7th.
Hearts.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
This is Sprite games. This is fine.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer.
Ooh.
Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo
That's so
Switch
cool.
later today. Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Nah, it's not the Tamagotchi you were
There
hoping
are
for.
stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
But
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist.
this is still a
And
good one.
arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Not for me though. Like I said.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza
I have the
launches
Switch
on
era
Nintendo
food.
Switch June
I thought
27th.
the food on the plate was just so pixelated. Pokemon. All right. Can you show a new homie? I don't think we saw. Let's see one of the new mons. What you got for us? There gotta be something in there. New Mega Form. What's it gonna be?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the
ZA.
Pokemon
ZA.
series.
Call it ZA. You're an
You'll
op.
begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Pick a
The
Chikorita.
setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio
Oh.
City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
The frame rate looks stable. That's how I'm feeling these days. You know.
scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Oh, that's how they're
You can
doing
catch
this.
Pokemon
Okay.
here,
Oh. I don't know, I saw those frames.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
I mean, Legends is
Some
one of the
them
best
can
Pokemon
even
games,
be
so
found
I'm
on
not worried.
rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms.
A real
Highly
city's life
skilled
experience.
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh,
Trainers await in battle zones.
okay.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective
Frame rate
move at
stresses
the
me
right
out, y'all.
moment is key.
I'm not gonna lie. I really have Scarlet and Violet trauma, dude.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Okay, pull out the Mega Mid thing. Let's go.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Okay.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
That's so conspicuous. Excuse me.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA
Ooh, excuse me again.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In
I'm
Lumio
impressed.
City, where the
They're
game
not
is
showing
set,
a single
the aura
new mon.
transforms between day
I'm
and night. It
kind
seems
of
there are even
impressed.
more secrets to
Not
uncover.
even one.
Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
They really said we gonna wait till you
Next.
get the game.
Please take a look at this.
That's nuts. I don't know. Maybe they're just saving it for later, but
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see
is this Tomodachi Life for real?
doesn't have a big, epic story,
I don't know what this could
but
be.
what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Wait, is it Rhythm Haven?
You wanna see?
Wait, what is this? I'm so like
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Rhythm Heaven. Right. No way. Maybe it's something
It
else.
sounds easy.
Still, I love rhythm games, so
But the timing is
I'm
super tricky.
totally about it.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh my god. There's people. If this is actually that's bugged out. I know people right now, this is one of those like Nintendo really did that for them. Holy
In this
hell.
game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
When was the last rhythm game? The Rhythm Heaven. If that's even what this
You
is, this might be
even
something
able
new.
to play it with your eyes closed.
This, yeah, oh my god,
Get into
dude.
the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Congrats, y'all. That's sick. I'm copping. I'm definitely picking this
Rhythm
up.
Heaven Groove.
Oh, wow. They said next year they cooking. Oh my god.
That was
Wow.
Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Holy crap.
It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We
I
hope
saw the
you're
white
looking
guy and I
forward
was
to
like,
it.
that's him. Put him in Smash.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
What does that mean? That's a what does that mean?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Oh, thank God. Because the licensing thing they have for the online is really like... Let's see how they do this. I'm so...
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
That's cool. This is cool.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
They hit you with the Netflix. Make sure you're in the same
lend
house.
out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Oh, okay.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Oh, it's still the...
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
That's cool. All right.
You
So
can
it
only
needs a
lend
family
one
only plan.
game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game
They should have
card.
made that a little longer, in my opinion. Like, what do you... 2 weeks? That's not...
The virtual game
guess I'll
card
send it
feature
again, but-
lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
It's crazy we're still getting features like
This
this.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Ooh, this is a real time? That is really cool, though. That's cool if you have like a second player in the house type thing, and you're like, look at that game. Actually, I just thought of a perfect example for this recently. Because you can't download, you have to like sign into that person's account on their Switch and play off of their account. You can't like use your account even if that person's logged into your Switch. So in this situation, so I've been playing Pokemon Legends, or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and their Switch had the game on there, but I couldn't open it on my account. So I've just been playing off of their Switch on their account, right? But now with this, they could just send me the game cartridge, and that's I see the vision. I see the vision. That's gonna be pretty, very like I might use this every now and then, but who knows? Maybe other people may find a use in that way. That's gonna
Uncover history.
I hope it's
once
every
more.
game. It's not like some of them.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
Just someone's going crazy right now.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and
I imagine there's not a
legacies will
cooldown. I hope it's just
intertwine
like
across
you
generations
just have to check in
this
again.
epic
You just send it again.
RPG.
That's it. And then you just get another 2 weeks. I imagine that's how it is. They should make it like a month. I don't know why they don't make it like a month.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with
I'm
more
not sure how long
characters in
this
battle.
direct is. We said about 30
And
minutes, so we're almost
transfer
done.
stats to
This
allies
is
through
pretty
the
good. I was
parameter
like,
inherited system.
interesting that they did that new feature right in the middle.
After finishing the main story, you
Metroid
can
was good to
test your
see. I wish we
mettle
had a
and might
release date.
against
Pokemon
even
didn't
more
show new
powerful
mods.
bosses.
We got some third-party stuff.
What histories will you
That's all right.
uncover
It's a
through
good
the
one.
ages?
They can't really, like I said, next week, that's the
Saga
smoke.
Frontier 2
It's okay if this one's
Remastered
chill.
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Where's Wind Waker HD?
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley,
This game looks
lead the
cozy.
silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People.
I can't
A
imagine what the
different
one more
journey
thing
awaits
would
in
be.
Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her
I can't even-
adventure through motherhood.
How can they
as she
one
and her
more thing
child
when
unlock
the
the
Switch 2 is
secrets
next
of the
week?
sacred
You know?
geometry.
I don't know.
Both games contain
They could
all
just be
their
like, "We out,
additional
see you next
chapters,
week," and then we're gonna be like,
add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I hope it's not a Switch 2.
And help
Him
Noor on
shoot
her
the
journey
hand, I
to
got
restore
stressed.
the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I like the music there. That was a trance. Is this Top Golf? Nah, no way. Nah, I would have been like, PlayStation's doing something.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto
How many
Nintendo Switch.
golf franchises are there?
Aim.
Do you like golf
time your
games?
button press
I have terrible
just
trauma
right,
with golf games.
and
My
take your
dad used to
shot.
beat me in
Shot.
Mario Golf.
Perform backspins.
Really dance on me
Side
type beat me.
spins.
Like, it was humbling. I was a
And
child.
other special shots.
I learned lessons the hard way.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments
Yeah,
and
it'd be like
face
that.
off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Was this also a
In
PlayStation
Wacky
franchise?
Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's
I
not
think this
quite
is
par
amazing.
for the
And
course.
I appreciate the types
Up
of
to
games
4
they're
golfers
doing.
can hit the fairway together
Like very
locally
like niche
or in
old
online play.
PlayStation type series. Like it's not they're not like here's The Last
So
of Us.
just relax
They're very like
and get ready to tee off.
Patapon.
Everybody's Golf.
Everybody's
Hot
Golf.
Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
I think maybe it's just Bandai Namco being like, I'm gonna be cooking Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15,
Ooh.
including the likes of the spectacular
I like beat 'em
Spider-Man
ups.
and the ferocious
I
Wolverine
like beat 'em ups
to
with
take
sprite
on
work.
the challenge.
That's an easy
From
one.
close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of
You
possibilities.
could switch characters and do
and
combos.
swap between your team of 2 at any time.
That's gas.
Take
Wait.
advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble
Oh,
for
yeah,
local
okay.
or online co-op play.
That's cop with the friend group
The
for
battle
sure.
for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
I can't imagine it can't be anything crazy. That would be bug. Animal Crossing? Nah, this is Tomodachi Live. Time out. They did it. Oh, I think that's what this is.
How refreshing.
Oh my god, that's sick. Look at this old man breakdancing. When does that happen in any other Nintendo game? Let's go. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Living the
Tomodachi Life.
dream.
Living the dream.
They cooked. That's such a good ender. Like, that's what? So out of like, what a good direct. That was so like. Oh, brother.
Did you want to talk?
Ah,
We're back. We're back. That weird
that was
uncanny.
only a dream.
That weird uncanniness.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Wow.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
I thought it was Animal Crossing. It
What
was like,
kinds of interactions do you
Joey.
think they'll have?
he's killing that.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
That was
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Mario movie?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
That was sneaky. He
And
said
now,
this is the last game.
these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
I can't wait to follow the Twitter account that shares all these posts.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's just what it's gonna be.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, that was weird. That was so weird. That was so weird. What? That was so weird. I mean, what? I mean, Nintendo's doing this thing where they're trying to, integrate themselves into our daily lives. Stuff like Alarmo and like Pokemon Sleep and all this. And the Nintendo Music, and then there's this. Like, there's a lot of integration into our daily lives they're trying to do. Tomodachi. Anyway, that was just okay. I feel like that could have been a tweet. But there's, like I said, this is a weird direct. The expectations are strange. I guess I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be some Zelda movie, Mario movie stuff. When you bring out Miyamoto, that's usually when you have some heat. They said we started a blog. That's like getting Thanos to deliver your mail. Like, what are we doing? Like, why did you do that? That's so much. You could have had anybody do that. Oh my god. All right. Well, thank you so much for pulling up. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I will see you guys on Wednesday for the Switch 2 Direct. That's going to be the big meat and potatoes. This was a pleasant little appetizer. Tomodachi Life is a great, great treat. A lot of good third-party stuff right there. Good trailer for Dragon Quest. This was a lot of fun. But next week, we will be there. And we will be sat. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.